Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The Russians start providing evidence, hard evidence, according to them, that the Ukrainians were involved, Ukrainian nationalists were involved in the terrorist attack on the Crocus concert hall in Moscow. As I said many times before, the Russians are waiting. That's the way they do. They wait. Let everybody else say they're garbage. They put together the narrative or the investigative report, and then after all these guys say, okay, we got him. The Russians come and show you their evidence or the evidence. And I'll also give the example of 1960s U-2 spy plane that was shot over the Soviet Union's territory, and then they showed the guy, the pilot, on the television, and they left the Americans with the pants down. So the Russians provide evidence that it was the Ukrainians. All right, well, let's see what kind of evidence they provide. Correct? Correct. Sputnik. This is 5 minutes ago. Holy moly, macaroni. This is hot. Russian investigative committee has proof of Crocus terrorists' connection with Kiev nationalists. The investigation has obtained evidence of the connection of the terrorists who carried out the attack on the Crocus City Hall concert venue with Ukrainian nationalists, the Russian investigative committee said on Thursday. This is what they say. Remember, the initial, and I'm quoting, the initial results, remember this word, very important, because they can change, they can add, obviously, of the investigation fully confirm the planned nature of the terrorists' actions, careful preparation and financial support from the organizers of the crime. As a result of working with detained terrorists, analyzing the technical devices seized from them, analyzing information about financial transactions, evidence of their connection with Ukrainian nationalists has been obtained. End quote. The Russian Investigative Committee said on Telegram, and here is the Sputnik. The investigation has information about the receipt of significant sums of money and cryptocurrency from Ukraine by the perpetrators of the terrorist attack in Crocus, reports the Russian Investigative Committee. Oops, we don't want that, obviously. Clunk back. The terrorists received significant amounts of money and cryptocurrency from Ukraine, Russian investigators added. And I'm quoting, the investigation has confirmed data on the receipt of significant amounts of money and currencies from Ukraine to the perpetrators of the terrorist attack, which were used in the preparation of the crime. End quote, the report said. This is what they say. It's the easiest way. Bank accounts, transactions, these guys know everything. That's why they don't like cash. Why? They don't want you to be free, independent. It's not the government's, job to really know what you do with your money. But hey, it is somehow. Unless you commit a crime. Hey, they have to make sure that you don't commit a crime. They're like mommy and daddy. If you go to a party, I'm coming with you. No, you stay fucking home. No, I'm not. I'm coming. All right. So, is it easy to falsify these kind of things? I think so. Could this be evidence? It definitely is. Hard evidence? Yes. Do you think the other side will deny it? Yes. What do you think? I think that these guys were employed from a pool of people who might have certain kind of ideologies and beliefs. They were lured with money, I think, by other interests. And I suspect that those interests were also financed and pushed and hired by bigger interests. I mean, it's not going to be the let's say the banking system, international banking system is going to hire the ISIS guys. It's idiotic. they go through intermediaries. Why? So it's going to be losing the trail of where the money comes. And remember always, who benefits? Cui Bono, and follow the money. So now they follow the money, and according to Russians, it was some Ukrainian nationalists. They didn't give you the exact names. Could be private individuals, could be organizations, could be a state organized. If it's a state organized, is not a direct connection. It's state in between, and then you know how many steps until you get to the perpetrators. And the state could be also owned and by others, or they don't even have to do it. It's like we are in a football team or whatever. Let's say we are moved by the same interest. We might not have to be in the same team, let's say in the same household, but we're going to root for America when America fights, I don't know, the Martians. And we're definitely going to lose. Anyway, here it is, my friends. That's the Russians' evidence. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.